To the one and only DJ Father Ramsey, the curator of the 45 Bandits, such a really nice young man, you know what I'm saying? Gives back to the community, that Father Ramsey. Cool cat. To a real swinging sister, it's Purplicious 215. So glad that you could be with us today, cool Purpy.
The guide of my life, Lord, you are the guide of my life.
To the one and only Just Groove, that's my brother. Thank you so much for the raid. Just Groove, another really nice young man, you know what I'm saying? He's coming up in the community, Just Groove. He's real cool. Thanks for the raid. To Go Bat Music, thank you so much for being with us. DJ Angie D360. So glad that you could be with us. We definitely thank you, Go Bat Music, and Just Groove for your continued support of this channel. You guys could go anywhere else, and we definitely don't take it for granted. one and only DJ Magnificent. Thank you so much for the follow. To our family of net worth, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the host. Such a really handsome young man. To Just Groove, that's my man. Sometimes thank you so much. We're looking out for each other. That's the way we're supposed to do it, my man. To Amy248, so glad that you could be with us. I mean, get down, you know what I'm saying? Get the cardboard, you know, get down. To my companion, Russell King, so glad that you could poke through for a second, 3x3. Little note, this is Phil Most Chill from Philadelphia. Classic record, rare record. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 45 Bandits. My name is Franklin Spinwell. To Lightning Lance, that's my man. To our family, Papa Gooch, 45 Bandits. So glad you could stop through. Peace to Lucy Euclid, 45 Bandits. To Lance, if you can see it or not, Just Groove, aka DJ Groovy, sends his best to you. Lucy Euclid, such a fine young lady. 45 Bandits. We wish the best, the very best to you and your family.
Check it out, on and on and on, rock on to the break of dawn and so on. On and on and on, on and on and on. Check it out, to the break of dawn. On and on and on, on and on and on. Check it out, to the break of dawn. On and on and on, on and on and on. Check it out, to the break of dawn. On and on and on, on and on and on. Check it out, to the break of dawn.
Every Sunday, the 45 Bandits, Twitch Raid Train, introducing Franklin Spinwell.
Read all about it. It's me, Steezel, that has been doubted.
Coming up at 4 p.m., it's DJ Magnificent. That's my man's in them.
The crowd can sit down. This is the anthem. And if you try, I came to damn them. Keep dancing all night's the minimum. And to the dance floor, I'm sending them. Every minute that I'm the best. I'm putting dancers to the maximum test. Using and confusing beats that you never heard. Protect my rhymes because my rhymes are conserved. I'm your hero, not no zero. Just call me Steezo, the fly Negro. It's time for me to earn, so get up. Cause it's my time.
Peace and blessings to you also, my brother Lightning Lance, aka Russell King.
Keep it to a low tone.
DJ Magnificent, thank you so much for cheering the bits. DJ Magnificent at 4 p.m. It's the 45 Bandits.
I'm dropping beats on you like playing CeeLo. So listen and learn and keep walking it. While the track is playing, you keep talking it. Keep rocking the phone just like a cradle, leaving your dancers on the dance floor fatal. Now pay attention, my friend, and let me rock this. With the 18-wheeler, you can't block this. It's something crazy for the new 89ers. Rather you're a senior citizen or a minor. Another Steezel production making progress. Against another rapper, there's no contest. The way I'm rocking is my concern. Pay attention, cause it's my turn. Well, on your march, get set, get ready, let's go. Yo, I'm the rap master that they call Steezel.
The Crazy More Beers 357. So glad that you can stop through.
And you start to stare at me, and yo, I'm like at me.
So Crazy More Beers, are you masonically affiliated? Just ask.
Step off, but what I'm saying is you really saw. You laugh and giggle, does it look like I'm joking? Just like a Newport, or you suckers, I'm I can reach from levels 1 to the 10th. You don't believe me? That's on the strength. I do a show after get respect and go and pick up my royalty check. Yo, but when I get it, nah, there ain't no loans. Steezel, danger zone. Now brace yourself, cause I'm about to blast off. Ugly girls, please take the mask off. This is a style that I have learned, so wake up, y'all, cause it's my time.
You have just tuned in to another episode of Saturday Night.
Yeah, because the 357 can be interpreted in many ways, you know. To gun enthusiasts, it may mean one thing. To others, you know, so could mean different things, you know. But nevertheless, I'm so glad that you can be here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 45 Bandits. It's Cool DJ Frank, aka Franklin Spinwell. In full moderation, I got the one and only Purplicious 215. So glad you could be here.
Crawling out on the floor. Did it just appear? I wasn't there before. That moving from side to
The one and only DJ Dog Style. He's in the house. Woof. I gotta practice my woof. To Dog Style, when Atomic Dog used to come on back in the day, I bet you had a great time, you know what I'm saying?
Just let somebody move, feel the groove, everybody sing along. Cause if you want to burn, really burn, here's the time for you to learn. Just let somebody move.
All good, crazy more beers. It's a good thing on both accounts. Either way, if you do either, it's a good thing.
Did I hear you say you want to learn the word? Well, look here. You be my apple, and I'll be your worm. Let me explore your core a little more. 'Cause I've always been known to get into things very deeply. And when the funk rains heavily on the musical metabolism, I come out to get into the crawl of things. And consequently, I deliver myself into a very funky frame of mind, causing a constant and very consistent motion. So stick with me, we'll groove, oh yeah. So here's my hip tip from the captain.
Just let somebody move, feel the groove. Everybody sing along. Cause if you really want to burn, it's a time for you to learn. Let your body move, feel the groove. Everybody sing along. If you want to burn, really burn, it's a time for you to learn.
To Crazy More Beers, of course, we wish you the best of luck. We're coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where it seems like 1 degree out, you know what I mean? The crazy on the, I'm a Glock fan on the gun tip, you know, and I'm about to acquire a Mossberg, you know? The one and only TJ Fabulous is in the house. It's freezing in the Naked City, too. It's freezing in NYC, freezing in Philly. I know it's freezing in Trenton, New Jersey, where Father Ramsey, the curator of the 45 Bandits, he hangs out over there. I wonder if it's freezing in the UK. My man Armand's Melkis checking in from the United Kingdom. The 135 Assassin is in the house and has followed us. We're so glad that you could be with us. 16 degrees up there with Papa Goot and Lucy Euclid. They might be doing better than us, you know. 16, you know. It's crazy times when you're doing good at 16 degrees. In the UK, Armand's Melkis, his plant died of frost in the studio. It's not fair, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dre Mays, 45 Bandits. He's in the house. Thank you to everyone that has hosted or followed. So glad you could be with us.
Man, bringing organs. And you know I got to have that. Some people listen for history. Some people listen because they want a mystery. Some people listen, then say we're whack. But if they miss the show, they get a heart attack. Now look at you sitting there and bite your lip. The whole world sees you as a hypocrite. Live out the first law and make yourself preservation. If the show doesn't help you, change the station. If you don't want peace in the world, love, peace, and happiness, and an endless twirl. If all you want to do is keep the whole world back, you're the one that's whack. And we're world's famous. Check it out, I like to thank everybody. I like to thank all the engineers for making this record. I like to thank you for buying this record. But finally, I like to thank all the Buffalo girls out there. So until the next time, I say peace to you and everybody out there. Coming from the world famous Supreme Team with Mr. Malcolm McLaren. Brown, Phil.
Brownsville.
To Maddox J is in the house. Geographically, this record is from around here. This song is called the Mount Airy Groove. So this record was made by people that lived in a few houses or block vicinity from where I grew up as a kid. It's Pieces of a Dream. They went to Martin Luther King High School. That's the name, Pieces of a Dream. You know, Martin Luther King, he had the speech called I Have a Dream. So this is Pieces of a Dream. I'll bore you with other Pieces of a Dream stories at another time because I know a lot about the group. Was sampled by Tracy Lee for a song called The Theme. You know. No matter how you never get down. Tracy Lee is also from Philadelphia. DJ Network is in the house. 45 Bandits. And yes, indeed, Dre Mays, 45 Bandits. It was Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday yesterday. I will be doing some service tomorrow, but that's after I party all night tonight in Atlantic City. The 45 Bandits will be in Atlantic City tonight partying, so, you know, I'll make sure to drink my water and eat my Wheaties. Another sidebar, Tracy Lee's new album that's out, it's crazy. Tracy Lee is like, if you liked any of his old stuff, you would like the new stuff too. It's crazy. And he's a lawyer in real life in addition to being an MC. Dre Mays absolutely positively corrected. There's like 2 or 3 different Mount Airy Grooves vocal versions.
People are playing ball off the wall with my head. The man promised me a raise. Who's gonna raise me when I'm dead? Oh,
the one and only A Gets Nice 45 Bandits. So glad that you could stop by.
Always skating on thin ice. Lord knows we could use a holiday, babe.
Crazy more beers. Tracy Lee is a darn monster.
So nice.
Purplicious 215 knows stuff also, you know. We're just waiting for her to send it in to the home office, you know, send in that knowledge.
Give it to me. Give me the bum 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 beat. Oh, give me the good life. Oh, baby.
So you may hear us talking about a guy named Lightning Lance. He's kind of lurking around in the chat. But he used to work at a record store called Sound of Germantown, and that's where a lot of Philly DJs got their records, like back in the day. If the stores downtown didn't have it, you would sneak to Sound of Germantown, and they would have copies too. To Brian B. Easy, he's an out-of-towner now, but originally from Philadelphia. The one and only Brian B. Easy is in the house.
York City. Still number one in my heart. Sometimes I feel like a stranger here, used and abused and forgot. Sometimes I feel like no one would really give a damn if I drop dead rock here on the spot. Say, give me the ball.
Hey, dis donc.
And I took a lot of my DJ style after Lightning Lance, you know what I mean? They'd have these garbage turntables in the record store, but you would think they were 12s. He was making them records glide, so much respect to Lightning Lance.
TJ Fabulous, Booms 77, Purplicious 215, My Dad, Cool DJ Frank. Ladies and gentlemen, the Happy Family.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 45 Bandits. We're so glad that you could waste a couple of minutes with us. We play these little records, these 45s, these dusty donuts, every Sunday starting at 12 noon, usually with little old me, Franklin Spinwell. So glad you could be with us. Such a nice looking young man. The one and only Booms 77, better known as Bad Attitude Boom 77. When I have a consumer issue, I sick Booms on them and she gets my refund from the stores. Trey Mays, my man. You think Bad Attitude, you know, we're so glad that you could check in. At least we know that you're with us, you know, and that you woke up this morning. Boom 77, lots of love. Harmonizing is Mesa Leak Booms. The name of this group is Incognito. They're kind of like the Temptations. They bring in singers and get rid of them. They bring in band members and get rid of them. But Incognito, over the years, they have a lot of good albums. But their best and most popular times were with this singer, Mesa Leak. You're right, Dr. Fab. The scatting is similar to the Cosby thing. Yep, so I can see that similarity. To the one and only A1 Supreme from New York City, ladies and gentlemen, he's a 45 bandit. I did get your message. It's just been ripping and running, so I will return your message soon. I got you. I did get your message, A1. Mesa has, you're right, Perk. Mesa has solo albums also. She's pretty dope, actually. I'm understating her talent. I'm like sleep over here. The one and only A1 Supreme is at 3 p.m. today. It's the 45 Bandits. Transit DJ made it through. So glad that you can make it through. The one and only Transit DJ. The lineup is fantabulous today. You know, the Bandits are doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Philadelphia's youngest in charge, Cool DJ Frank.
Thank you so much, Jerry Wells.
Well, all right. All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, all right. That girl's got me moving, grooving from enchanted music, coming from that direction, yeah. Well, alright.
This is kind of like Big Pimpin', you know what I mean? You're definitely collecting money on this and smacking people.
It's got me mumbling, fumbling, stumbling, yeah. Oh, Lord. But I'm moving in the right direction. There's a voice within me saying, says that I'm moving, says that I'm moving, says that I'm moving, says that I'm moving in the right direction. Oh, baby. Hey, hey. Ooh, child. Can't you just imagine how it's gonna be when illusions of love becomes you and me, yeah.
Yes, Jack Frost is out here smacking people. Around here, they also call it the hawk. You know, if you open up my door, there's like a hawk flying around and you see the air flying out of his mouth, you know, like exhaust.
Oh, that girl's got me moving, coming from enchanted music. Oh,
The hawk is out there playing Uno with Frosty. That is an accurate representation. like when they get the Uno card, what color do they pick, you know? Or like draw 4, you know? Most definitely, Dr. Fab, we're gonna drive real slow, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay attention to all traffic laws. I just need nothing slippery on my road. As long as it ain't nothing slippery on my road, then I'm rocking, you know? Of course, go Eagles. Playoffs. Transit and his partner, they're in a dope tag team. They're going for the United States Heavyweight Championship. Tag Team of the Year. To the one and only Mr. Dynamite. Mr. Dynamite, so glad you could stop through. To Dre Mays, I'd rather it be cold than like 4 million tons of snow. You know. If I have my choice. But I can dig it.
You know, I've been watching you. You come home from school.
I know y'all caught that little part in Self-Destruction. I think that's right by MC Light's part. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh! The next time I see you, you'll be mine. The next time I see you, you'll be mine. You'll be smiling and feeling mighty fine. 'Cause I can do it to you, do it good, do it for you, honey. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you, yeah. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna make you my baby. You tried hard to get next to me. I was so in love with you, I could hardly see. Now it seems you wanna run out on me. Now after all this time, tell me, can't you see all this love that I'm giving? Giving my love. Love that I'm giving, yeah. Giving my love. Love that I'm giving, yeah. Giving my love. Love that I'm giving, yeah. Your love has taken control of my mind. Now you wanna just leave me behind. My feelings for you have
The one and only
always been
DJ Machete DMV.
real. After all this time,
is definitely at the collegiate level of digging and knowing the breaks and knowing the samples. The one and only DJ Machete, he's a 45 bandit. And we appreciate his knowledge. Sir Joe Quarterman would have gotten canceled. And Joe Tex, all of his songs were kind of like child molester songs, if you kind of like listen to them like deeply. Meanwhile, Dre, since we're canceling Joe Quarterman, if you want to sell me your copy, then that's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 45 Bandits. My name is Franklin Spinwell. Transit DJ, so glad that you could stop through. You definitely got our vote, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep watching your team, and I'll talk to Mr. McMahon to make sure that you get top billing. Transit DJ, thanks for stopping by. My man Dre Miggs. Joe Tex, you know what I'm saying? Court case. But you know, I just assumed, I don't, you know. Nobody knows anybody's collection from minute to minute, you know. I just made a big assumption, you know. To the one and only Boogie Blind, 45 Bandits, so glad that you could stop by. Coming up later on this evening is Boogie Blind. It's 45 Bandits all day. Boogie Blind, Boogie Blind. A DJ named Flo, so glad that you could stop through. A DJ named Flo. So for Eric B for president, did they replay this or did they take it right from the record? Philly emotes if you got them. Years ago, you could like get in a fight if you played this in Philly. You know, it's like it was a real touchy, sticky record. You know. Thanks, Dre Mays.
She's a glamorous girl, and she came to rock my world. All the guys, they want to get with her. Step back, cause you know you can't get her. First of all, you got to have money, just in order to be a honey.
One of my brothers is his officer on the row.
Give her everything that she wants. Golden money so she can flaunt and show that she got Gucci, Louis Vuitton. MCM styles of every kind. Mega design Alpinas. This girl, man, you gotta just see her. Sooner or later, she'll be my wife, and that's when she'll live the glamorous life. You got it.
Piece of Cool C and Steady B. Thanks so much, DJ Machete.
Other girls, they just get jealous when they smell her Perry Ellis, or obsession, or her poison. You keep away from the boys, and cuz they might try to disrespect you. But don't let them upset you, cause yo, they're not that thorough to take away your girl. A girl that has no price when she's in the glamorous life.
DJ Network on the running, man, you know what I mean? As long as you're doing it the old school way, not the last week, John, like my kids do, you know?
You know what, Cool? When I was with Steady B, I had everything. I was rolling fast.
Quick programming note at 1 p.m.
All the luxuries in life.
Looks like 13 minutes from now, I'm going to be rating into DJ Father Ramsey. 3 p.m. A1 Supreme NYC. 4 p.m. DJ Magnificent. 5 p.m. Boogie Blind. And at 6 it's DJ Machete DMV. It's the 45 Bandits, ladies and gentlemen.
Girls like you, Michelle, it's hard to find. That's why I had to make you my wife, so you can live the glamorous life. You got it.
Every Sunday, the 45 Bandits, Twitch Raid Train.
Yes, Dre Mays, they passed Michelle around like a loaf of Stroman bread. Michelle was a big pass around. Actually, I might have a picture of Michelle. Let me see if I can grab it real fast. pretty sure that this is Michelle. Steady B was that bull back in the day, you know what I mean? So TJ Fabulous, we were saying like in a lot of the old records back in the day, whether they were 3 Times Dope or Steady B or Cool C, there was always a girl on there dissing one of the other groups, talking about they were cheap and that they didn't spend any money on women. Maddox J had a crush, I can dig it. She had Michelle kind of looked like Apollonia a little, you know.
The flow is yours. You've got the flow. Now it's up to you. The flow is yours. Now do what you're gonna do. You've got the flow. The flow is yours.
So they were Steady B and them. They got mad at 3 Times Dope because 3 Times Dope did their own thing, you know.
Lock the doors.
And Steady B and Cool C, they were from like the Hilltop, the West Philly, whereas 3D was from like North Philly, like Hunting Park. So there was always kind of tension.
When you dance and you do something to me,
but EST was so dope they couldn't deny it.
press me free. When you dance and you're telling me you want me, I feel like what you want me to be.
So Michelle was just a casualty of war.
Thanks for releasing my emotions and setting my soul free. You got the floor, you got the floor. Do what you gonna do. You got the floor. You got the floor, you got the floor. Do what you gonna do. You got the floor,
For TJ Fabulous, for Boom 77, for Purplicious 215. My name is Franklin Spinwell, aka Cool DJ Frank. We're so glad that you could spend time with us. I got 1 or 2 more. In about 6 minutes, we're going to DJ Father Ramsey. So glad you could be with us. It's the 45 Bandits. We got little records, 45s all day. It's the 45 Bandits.
I found a love provides the key, unlocks the heart and souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love is written in stone.
Shout out to Morgan State and all of my HBCUs. Shout out to my sisters of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated and my sisters of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Happy belated birthday to Sade and Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. We got Professor Dre Mays. Man, this is always instructional. You always learn. Happy birthday to Lisa. I had 77 crushes on her. Boom, 77. Yep, Maddox J. Tap Money is one of my good friends. I got a an interview that I did with Tat Money years ago that I didn't release. One day I'll release it. Now Tat probably gonna be listening to at this point. So is ES the Act Nicholas. You know? So Jeff had a Jeff and Miz had a Jeff too, you know. Yeah, Aaliyah was a bad mamma jamma back in the day. Yep, Trey, Tat's a real cool cat, you know. To any mods, please send a message. I'm going to press the button in a second. Very thankful. Thank you so much, everyone.